How's it going, everybody? My name is TDP Exotic, and welcome back to another episode of Amnesia. Before we jump into this episode, I just want to quickly say thank you so much for all the support shown in the first episode. It was insane. Within 40 minutes of me uploading the video already had like 40-something views. We were already at the 5 likes. I was already ready to record this next episode. Unfortunately, I didn't get to record it last night, so I'm recording it now. But this video should go up tonight, either way, the day right after yesterday. You guys showed amazing support, and for that reason, we're continuing to play. So, without further ado, let's resume the game. So, this is where we left off yesterday, right? We left off, and we heard this little woman scream, and we're going kind of insane because we're in the dark, yeah? So, let's turn you on so that we're not in the dark, and so that we don't go completely insane. That does not sound nice. I don't think we can actually go that way, but we can go that way. This scares me. We have 5 timber, so we could turn this torch on. Oh, there's oil. That did not sound very nice at all. There's bugs, but I don't really see them. I'm sorry, my mouse sensitivity is like a little bit low. I don't know why. Gamepad looks sensitivity. We're gonna go with like sorry. We'll go with a 1.7. Oh yeah, this feels way much more smoother. I can turn around much faster. Alright. So last episode was pretty creepy. Nothing major happened though, like jump scare wise. What do we have this way though? Barrels, stupid barrels. Move over. I'm just trying to see if we could like find something secret that maybe you can only find if you move stuff around. But we got a creepy, dark hallway.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
Okay, so it looks like we were down here before experimenting on something, because it looks like we were looking for something to make a formula of some sort. Because he was saying that we're missing something of something. I don't know, but timber. Move. Oh, there's more timber right there. Hi. Are you an openable chest? Do you guys hear that? There's a lot of letters here. Start with this one. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Why is it doing that? Like whenever I open my inventory, why is it like all pink? Is it because... I think I know why. I had to pull up my gamma for the sake of the video, and I think that made everything like that look brighter. So I think that completely screwed up that menu right there. My gamma's too high, I think, and I think it is too high. Like for example, let me just show you quickly. Like, look at my gamma. It's at 1.8. Let's see if I lower it to 175 if that changes. Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell, but we'll leave it at 1.75. Let's look in here. Look at that. Secret tinder box. Sorry. Picked up chemistry pot. A pot. Oh, my inventory is back to normal. That's weird. Picked up chemistry pot. A pot to contain mixtures of all sorts. Early alchemy experiment. This is my 3rd attempt to produce artificial vitae, whatever. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent organic tissue. Oh, except as a detergent, sorry. Organic tissue reacts especially violent to the solution and should be handled with the greatest of care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Something for sure just happened, because like that doesn't just happen at random. But let's open these cabinets. Yep. Use the mouse thumbstick while holding down left mouse in order to move an object. I don't know if we were supposed to know this before or not, but nothing in there, nothing in there. Ooh, chair. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take the comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. What? I'm so confused. I think that was a secret note. Okay. Something happened this way, because I heard it, but I guess it was nothing. It's kind of dark. Alright, well that's still closed, so guess what we're looking to do is not down here, so guess we're gonna have to go back. There was another door. There was another door. Back to the entrance hole. There was another door we could access. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with the neglect of family. I think we read that one before, didn't we? Alright, so we're back here. And then we have this door, remember? That we never went through. Unless this is the door we just came through, but I don't think so. So this is to the wine cellar. And one of the letters spoke about bringing stuff down here. So I'm a little bit scared. It's locked and it will not open without a key. So, looks like we need find the key to the wine cellar. Evidence in the laboratory has been revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. See? Some sort of organic tissue, and we knew that one already. Also, if we press J, remember that we get to the diaries and we get to the notes. And we have a few notes already, which is cool. It's locked and it will not something. Oh, also we can lean. I did not know this before yesterday. So that's cool. So, okay, so we need a key. It looks like the only other place we could go is upstairs. 1 second though. I like checking like under stairs and stuff because you know sometimes there could be some cool hidden stuff that you're not necessarily supposed to find unless you look around, like I do. Let's continue up here. I think we did come up here, and this is where I got scared by that first scream. Oh yeah, so we had that door down there, and then we had this door up here. I think this was locked. Yeah, it won't budge. Alright, so we have this door up here, though. This one says archives. Let's go and check it out. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Alright, I already don't like this. Can we go back? Okay. Oh, this room is open. Alright, well we got a note.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Alright. A little bit confused as to what was actually happening towards in that letter. Those bugs are so nasty. I'm checking all the cupboards though, just in case there's something hidden. Like, eventually I feel like behind a book or something there will be something hidden. Hello? This looks very creepy. Can I open you? I can. And I don't like that at all. Close you. I'm gonna close you too because I don't like doors open. Okay. It's kind of dark in here, but it kind of isn't at the same time. It's daytime outside as well. Screw you, chair. Alright. Roll it, Tinder. Slight headache. Nothing in there. Right, well. Let's light that up. Because it helps my sanity. Hello? What? I'm genuinely scared now. Sorry if I'm a little bit too quiet. Alright, we gotta know.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Alright. Interesting. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Middle one. Timber. Tinder box, I mean, sorry. Ah. So hard to say. Better door this way, and I'm very scared to open it, to be quite frankly with you. Let's go this way, though. There was another door that we missed. The opportunity to check out. Can I light you? I can. Hello? Hello? This is a very dark hallway. I don't like this one bit. At all. Oh, well, we got more rooms this way, I suppose. Holy mother of God, hi. I just saw like a head shape thing right there, and I'm scared now. Mommy, please. This is the room we're in. But then there's this room. That piano's playing. Okay, I'm genuinely super scared right now. Is this yes, oil. That piano was playing, by the way. And there. Huh. It won't open, it's locked. The door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Alright, I'm genuinely scared to come back here because that piano was playing. Oh my gosh, this hit the door wall and it legitimately scared me. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm legit scared. This is way too spooky for me. I'm seriously scared. Okay, there's blood. Gonna come with me, chair? That did not sound quite right. Oops, I actually didn't mean to grab that book. It's kind of funny the way it just went flying out. Okay, I think this should be the last note. I am knocking out, apparently.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry.
Oh god, we're actually
but I
playing.
managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
This is us playing, by the way.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Something's changed. Head is pounding and blades are shaking. And hands are shaking. Something for sure just changed though. Hello? Hello? Nice. We have 11 tinderbox and we have tons of oil. Nice. Whoa, what? I'm locked in here now. What? Must find a new way out of this area? What? We got locked in. Okay, that was not there before. I promise you that this was not here before. Holy mother of God. Fragile but not breakable by hand? You sure about that?
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
There is some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. Okay. It's oil. It's a door. And another door. And frame drops everywhere. Nice. There's a note here. How do we access it? Why am I lagging? Stop it, game. How do I access you? Oh, I can't turn this on. But it barely gives any light. It won't open, it's locked. A draft and faint light coming from behind the shelf. There must be a way in. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to do some digging around in order to find whatever it is we're looking for. I'm gonna turn on these lights because I don't want to be in the dark. Oh, maybe? Hold on. I am a genius. Like, okay, I'm a genius. Oh, I thought it would read it for me. Alstad and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstad, deep within the East Persian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. Excuse me? All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twist on the tales, but there are some motives that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30-Year War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have slighted them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Okay, this is very, very long, but we got 2 more pages. Heinrich Cornelius Arigpa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of the kingdom past. During his stay at all prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of that time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? And last one, the longest one. The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives in a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alderstad, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhineland, claiming the role as protector of the Persian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout the presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. That was a hell of a long letter. But yeah, so we could use books to break glass. That's cool. I mean, I thought something like that would come eventually, so that's kind of why I tried it so early on. I didn't know I actually had to use it, because I have no idea, like, what's gonna happen next. I have no idea what I'm supposed to even be doing right now. I can't even pick these books up, and I'm lagging all over the place for some unknown reason. Can I, like... I was gonna try to throw this there, but... The physics in this game are so cool too. Alright, so there is a broom vacuum. How do we get to it? How do we get to this room? So it looks like we have secret books that we're supposed to use. It's kind of what I thought would happen. Is there another one around here? This one. Is there another one anywhere that I might have missed? Yes, no. This one maybe? No. Oh, right here. And I'm looking for another one of those type of funny looking books. I don't really see another one. Go on. Oh, it stopped, which means I failed. It kind of resets. So there's one there, one there. One there, one there, one there. Alright, hold on. Let me figure this puzzle out and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so after about 5 minutes of looking around, I realized that we did nothing wrong there. The thing is just we took very long. So this door opened up and I came in here and I didn't realize my mic was muted, and I started recording. And basically what we found here is a note that I'll read to you guys in just a minute, and also a key. But let's look in this drawers right quick before we continue, because I was stupid and I thought my microphone was not muted, but unfortunately it was. But here's the letter, so that you guys can hear it. So, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It is just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Benneberg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would be, in a sense, to solve both my problems. So, when we were here, this door also opened once I picked up the key. I think the key's in my inventory, and it says wine cellar. And yeah, we're good to go for whatever comes next. So, I'm gonna leave this episode here, because I feel like we've done so much this episode. We've explored, we've read a lot of notes, and we found the key. So I'm gonna leave this episode here, guys. But if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like rating. Again, if we hit 5 likes, next episode will be tomorrow, episode 3. This will be a daily basis series, except on Fridays and Saturdays. There will be no Amnesia videos that day, so I just want you guys to know that right now. So basically there will be an Amnesia video, depending on the likes, of course, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and Sundays, and not Saturdays, not Fridays and Saturdays, because that will most likely be Stranded Island and either something else or something like that, or maybe no videos at all those 2 days, and those will be like my break days. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a like rating, leave your comments and suggestions in the comment section below, or maybe even your thoughts. If you're not yet subscribed, make sure to subscribe. And remember, if we hit Well, last time I said 5 likes on the previous video. We hit those pretty damn fast. I'm not gonna pull that up. I'm actually gonna pull it a little bit down because I do want to continue the series like as fast as I possibly can. So if we hit 4 likes within this video, then before tomorrow, then I will definitely get the next part up for you guys tomorrow. So without further ado, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.
Yeah.